Jeff completely broke down. He went inside and demanded answers from the woman, why she kept him trapped. But the woman calmly said this place wasn't bad. She was willing to stay with him forever. That night they both got drunk and did what adults do. The next morning Jeff woke beside her. He stepped outside, but didn't notice the pillar was covered with old bottle caps. Another month passed. His vegetables grew. One boy got curious. He asked how Jeff grew them. Jeff saw a chance to escape. He gained the boy's trust with planting skills. The boy even offered to bring him a Coke. Jeff finally had hope. That night Jeff noticed the old photos on the wall. The woman said it was her grandmother, who had lived there her whole life. She didn't know much about her, but knew her grandmother loved her, just like she would love the child in her belly. Jeff realized she was pregnant. To him it was a nightmare. Who would want their child born in a valley like this? But the woman said,
I'm telling you that there's a child coming from your seed. How you deal with that is your choice.
Jeff realized he was just a tool. Even though he hated it, he had no way out. Over time his leg healed. He kept training every day, hoping to escape. One day the boy returned. He didn't bring the Coke. Jeff said it didn't matter. He'd still teach him farming and share more knowledge, but only if he helped Jeff escape. He even promised to bring the woman along and start a new family together. The boy seemed tempted, but said he'd have to find a chance. Just as Jeff kept persuading, a long-haired boy came and took him away. That night Jeff was thrilled. He told the woman about the outside world and promised to show her everything. The woman was moved. To give her hope, Jeff showed her his old photos, but the next day the woman screamed. The boy was hanging dead in the valley. Jeff froze in fear, while the woman cried on the ground. Then Jeff realized, all those boys were her sons, and they had trapped Jeff to make him breed new generations. The men's clothes in the closet, and the bottle caps at the door, proved Jeff wasn't the first victim. Before he could react, the woman hit him with a plank. Jeff was locked in a cage, his mind completely broken, mumbling nonsense every day, until one day a girl appeared on the cliff. Jeff crawled to the bars and whispered to her. She noticed him too. After learning the truth, she promised to call the police. Jeff finally had real hope, but before long, the girl was caught by the boys and killed in front of him. Jeff collapsed completely. That night the woman brought him a blanket. He tried to beg for mercy.
Father, all we can make it more, and all that you can give me, you can love them and have a family.
No matter how he begged, the woman coldly said he was just a tool from the start. Their family didn't need outsiders, and the only reason he was still alive was because tradition required the father to live until the child was born. Soon the woman went into labor. Though she had experience, this pain felt strange. She opened the cage and called Jeff, asking him to help deliver the baby. Seeing her desperate, Jeff agreed to help, but as he was about to go back inside, he saw the chain ladder lowered down. He dropped everything and ran toward it. The woman screamed behind him in pain. When Jeff reached the ladder, he saw the boys waiting above. Then came the sound of a baby crying. The woman had given birth to a girl. Seeing new life born, Jeff forgot to run. The woman smiled happily, saying the girl would carry on her legacy and bring new life to the family. Before Jeff could react, a boy stabbed him from behind. And so in the end, Jeff fulfilled his role as a tool.